Good morning, sir.
Kochany, mówisz.
Aby nie założyłbyś sobie słuchawek, misiu?
Good morning, good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. Morning. Let's see what we have today. My plan is to buy Usd Cad once it breaks this consolidation box to the upside. We don't have plans for the downside because we have a daily breakout. If you guys remember yesterday, we talked about Aud Cad, and we talked about this level on the left here. And today we're exactly doing a retest. And like we said yesterday, look what happened on the break and retest last time, that we broke above the zone, and yesterday we did break above. We have a daily breakout, pretty good. But what did we say? We need a confirmation on the 1 hour to take a trade. We need a confirmation. So what would be a good confirmation here? A break and retest of this small resistance that has been created here. To the downside, I wouldn't look for sells right now, just because daily is at support. So we will see. We will look only for buys. Okay, so let's look at other things. Usd JPY has been in this big consolidation box for quite a while, and it's going to be pretty good once it breaks. It's going to be pretty good once it breaks above. I think we're going to have a good chance here. Lots of rejections. CAD JPY is doing a daily retest. CAD JPY is, I think, has gone above the level, the 4-hour level. See here, we had a breakout, we had a retest, and some continuation to the upside. I think the break and retest to the upside has been already done. The daily is making a retest, but we need more confirmation, like a break and retest on lower time frame, like the 1 hour, let's say. So if this is going to be a daily retest, we're going to need a candle close below the support once again. Then we're going to look for sells. So if this is a daily retest, we're going to have to wait for a break below the support, a retest, and some continuation, filling this range to the downside. Yesterday the retest was perfect. Unfortunately we didn't take it because it was very late. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for a break below, a retest, and some continuation. Gbp JPY, lots of rejections. So what if we're gonna have a break below? Why not take this? Of course, we're gonna look for sells if we close below this level. Right now this level is very strong. Look how many rejections we're having. If you look at the 4-hour, it's even worse or better. I don't know if I should say worse or better, but one thing I know, that if we do break below this, a retest ain't gonna melt to the downside. But now it's a matter of time. We need to wait for price to break below. We have plenty of time. Big drop right now. I don't know if I can say big drop, but it's almost 20 pips actually. Okay, slowly getting to other pairs. Do not worry. NZD US dollar has been stuck in this consolidation, if we can say also. So pretty much the same. We've been at the same level since yesterday. Nothing much happening. We took the trade yesterday here. It ended up at break even. Also the copy trade. Also on the copy trade we got stopped at break even after price didn't give us enough pips here, not even 10. So without 10 pips I didn't want to close it. Move stop loss at break even after the third candle started pushing down, and then we got stopped at break even. Nothing much. Daily GBP USD daily retest level. It's hard to say if it's a daily retest or if price is sitting at support, because we have both. So on the daily it's not making much sense. I just know that we have plenty of rejection at this level, so we're at daily support. What we need to do is we need to go to the 4 hour. 4 hour is at support, pretty strong support. Thing is, the wicks are too big, the zone is too big. It's going to be hard to decide where to take buys or sells if it breaks below. So I think we're going to skip GU today, because GU is not clear for now. GJ is better. AUD US dollar has been stuck in this consolidation just like AUD JPY, so we gonna wait and see what happens. USD Cad, I think USD Cad is gonna continue up. But we're gonna need some sort of confirmation on lower time frames, or a break in the retest on a lower time frame zone. So this is the daily zone here. I think this was just a pullback to continue more, but we have a resistance here on the daily which we need to break before we want to take any trades. Also we have this level. Maybe what we can do here is wait for break of this level here, this 4 hour level. Last night was pretty good, and happened same with CAD JPY, and it was pretty late, so I took a small trade on the copy trade account just to get to in plus, but didn't hold because it was too late. People might get swap after. So what we're gonna need here, a break above a retest and continuation to this next zone here, which was created yesterday. Possibly if this goes above also, daily will turn bullish and we can continue and fill this range hopefully. How is GBP USD on daily support? I think 4 hour is in support, but yeah, it's the same thing. Daily is at support, 4 hour is at support, 1 hour it's at support. It's the same level. It is the same level. So USD Cad are gonna have to come all the way up here, make a breakout, make a retest, continuation, and after that we might even have another breakout, another retest, and continuation. So we will see. We will wait. It's not very far. Let me check here. It's around 20 pip move that needs to do. 20 pips push. Once it closes above, we can take the retest and we can go all the way to the next zone. USD JPY has been in this small range. I'm not going to look at UJ because obviously it's a very slow pair. I don't even want to trade UJ. Even if we take it, it's going to take years to play out, so we're going to stay away. EA is what can I say, 4 hour support, got rejected a few times, and nothing much. What can we do here? Maybe if we do a small break and retest of this zone. I don't know if you can count this as a zone or not, even though I drew this because we have some rejection at this level. We have some rejection. So if we are rejecting from 4-hour support, breaking this 1-hour minor zone, we might have some nice continuation to the upside, but it depends. We'll see. When I want to take a trade, I want to clear a zone, lots of rejections, all these things. So we will see. Euro JPY, it looks like we had a break and retest just 2 hours ago here on Euro JPY, and now price is rejecting again. So we talked about EJ before, and EJ, we had a plan on taking sells after the break of this a level, but we have another level, and price rejected a few times at this level. On the last few hours, you can see how many candles are rejecting this level. From what I see now, we already missed this break and retest, and this is the second time that price is coming for retest. What can we do here is probably nothing. What we can do here is we can wait for price to come below this for retest and some continuation. But if that's gonna happen, it's gonna be pretty hard. Maybe let's see, it's not that hard actually. We have like 10 pip range. It shouldn't be hard to drop all the way down there. The 4-hour, see, the 4-hour is still at resistance. There's no break yet on the 4-hour. I was thinking yesterday to take the retest of the 4-hour here, but just because we have another zone, we skip this. So that's what we're gonna wait here. A break of this level, a retest, and some continuation. We have a good range to fill to the downside. Maybe this should be the first target. Yeah, so just when you look at it, there's so many zones in between. You're gonna try to avoid it, but we'll see if it gives us a good chance. Maybe a clear break and retest, we'll see. But all this is just too much consolidation, too much. It hasn't been rejecting the same area, so we can define a good support or good resistance. But it's just been creating new zones, lots of rejections, lots of consolidation, and that's what we don't like. EU is now we're not gonna try to take EU too many zones on EU. You can basically say it's at resistance. You can basically say price got rejected from resistance here, so it is too risky to take a trade. Look at all these rejections. It's very obvious to see. And if you say that this is a break and retest of this zone, look, we have another zone just below here, so it's not a specific zone that we can say, okay, we have a break and retest. So even if we break above this and wait for retest, still we're gonna have another small zone created here. See, this is the problem. We have too many zones in between. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna switch to the 4-hour, see if we get a better picture. 4-hour is nothing better. See, we have this 4-hour resistance. Look how strong this is. This is pretty strong, and it's no surprise that price got rejected this big. We might even have a whole move to the downside, who knows. So for now there's no trade here. Go full margin on copy trade, please. Okay, perfect. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm gonna risk all your money in one trade. Don't worry. Good morning, Mr. Sanders. Welcome. So yeah, we'll see for now. For now, we have to wait. Let me see. GCAD was not on the list before. GCAD, like we said yesterday, is very strong resistance. Possible move to the downside maybe. I think USD Cad and Cad JPY are two good setups coming up. USD JPY is doing nothing, obviously. It's just ranging. It's just ranging. It's doing nothing big. See, it's just we have a small support or resistance here, or not that small actually. Looks pretty big on the 4-hour, but to the downside, there's no certain support that we can say, okay, let's wait for a break of this. See, let's wait for a break of this. But what about this zone? Then what about this other zone here? So zones are too close with each other. It's too close. On the 1-hour, the 4-hour is better, but see, on the 1-hour is even worse. All these candles close in the middle, not respecting this level. So we'll see. GBP look, GBP is on a clear 4-hour support, so what you can do here is just wait for a 4-hour breakout, because the 1-hour is not that clear if you want to trade GBP, but I wouldn't, because it doesn't really look clean. I would rather trade GJ, because GJ is a much better position and we have much more rejections at the same level. So we have a certain level, clean level, that we say, okay, we're gonna wait for a break of this level, a retest, and we have some clear traffic on the left to continue down. So let's wait. Right now we don't have any break and retest. We don't have any break and retest, so we are going to wait, and we'll see what happens. Copy trade is still resting. We are 0.08 in profit, 0.08% in profit. But unless a good trade comes, there's not going to be a trade there. Hopefully USD Cad is going to give us one, but we will see. 4-hour. So once the 4-hour goes above, closes above, we have a clean break above. Also the daily coming from support, we should have more continuation after. But right now we're gonna have to stay put and wait for a good breakout. What else? Let's see if we have any news right now coming. Any news coming up? Let's see. Low. We have some Euro news coming up. High impact in 1 hour 36 minutes. We have some USD news later on, but nothing much, as it seems. Nothing much. So we're gonna wait for this. Hopefully, GJ maybe gives us a setup here. Hopefully, but we're gonna wait and see. Just a matter of time now. How did NZD US dollar go and hit stop loss? Was there any way to cut losses short? Yeah, there was. See, yesterday we took on the copy trade account too the NZD US dollar. See, NZD US dollar, this one. So this one was closed at break even. Why? Because if you go on the NZD US dollar, see how price. So our trade was after this candle closed above, right? We had good momentum, and we took the trade after the retest came. After it came for a retest here. First, it got rejected to the upside. Second trade candle came all the way down, did another retest. Second retest, went all the way up down. The thing is that it didn't give us enough. Not even 10 pips. It was around 6-7 pips. So we wanted at least 10 pips to fill this range. Then we could, move stop loss at break even, close some, but it didn't do that. So we have 1, 2, 3 candles rejecting the same level here, and after this candle, I even let this one, said okay, I'm gonna leave this one too, can be just another retest. Didn't move stop at break even, but once this candle here started to, first it pushed up, so we have 4 rejections and went all the way down. That's when I moved my stop at break even, and we prevented the loss there. Why? Because it was obvious, so many rejections coming up and the momentum was not there anymore, so we had to secure our position and move stop loss at break even, just to make sure we don't take a stupid loss, because we had all the signs that price might do something tricky. You liking C-Trader? Yes, C-Trader is very nice. I like C-Trader. So yeah, GJ, it started well, but now nothing much is happening, not much movement. Hopefully we get a break below and we can get on. You see, Cad JPY is still at support, so we'll see. What's a copy trader all about? Copy trader is all about making money. That's what a copy trader is. When was the time you knew that you were a profitable trader, and how was that process? I knew that I'm a profitable trader when I saw that it's been months and I didn't deposit anything, because I was just withdrawing, not depositing anymore. So that was a sign that okay, looks like I'm profitable now. I'm not depositing anymore, just withdrawing.
How was the sim session yesterday, Seth?
Sim session was nice. We took some trades and then we did some analysis for today just to see what we had maybe for Asian session, but nothing happened during the night actually.
Yeah, everything kind of ranged, right?
Yeah. I said Aud Cad was one of the best setups, but still hasn't gone, above this level. Waiting, maybe after a few hours it's gonna come. Not thinking about sells like I said before, because the daily has broken above a very strong resistance here, so it's gonna be pretty nice move to the upside, I think. Can even take buys here, but I mean we need a better confirmation. Better confirmation would be a close above this. Copy trader is a simple thing. I take trades and you also get the same trades on your account. You just have to follow my account. I take a small percentage fee and we make money together, that's all. Usd Cad is pushing now, we'll see if we get above here. How to delete these? These when you took a trade. Okay, good. Hello, seeing you after a long time. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's go. Usd Cad is pushing, pretty nice. Why don't you detach the chart out of CTrader so you can use it across multiple monitors? No, we're gonna do it like this. Analysis on TradingView, and when we have a trade, we're gonna take it on CTrader. Yeah, I know that it doesn't work for US clients, also Canadian clients, I think. I tried MetaTrader, but it's a different thing on MetaTrader. It's a subscription, it's a monthly subscription, and it doesn't make sense like that. How can you charge a monthly subscription for a copy trade? It doesn't make sense. Seven, yes, thank you very much. I tried to detach them and it was good. It was good. I'm still working on. We'll see if I can download on the desktop, because this is just the web one and it's not letting me download it. But we'll see if I'll find a way to get it, because I want to put also a background. Like you can put a background, any picture you want, so that would be pretty nice. Okay, looks like I'm able to do it. Perfect. Yeah, I used your link and it worked. I think there's not much, delay when I take a trade on my account to your account. I think it's pretty good. Okay, looks like I did it. We'll fix it later. EJ, pretty nice drop. Let's see if we manage to close below this. Is it okay if I share your live trades on my Facebook groups? No, it's not okay. It is not okay. Maybe just send them on the live stream and they can watch it by themselves. It's not good to do that. We're not giving signals here. We'll see. Waiting. Joey, J Lover, we just talked about with GJ. I'm gonna have to wait for a breakout. There's still time. There's still time for a break below. Still need to go lower than this. We are just waiting for the perfect moment and we will execute a trade after. I don't trade Asian sessions, so I don't know what I would say to you, but London, plenty of pairs, all of them move good. Whichever gives you a good setup, you can trade it. We'll see. We're gonna need a good close on GJ, not a small breakout with 2-3 pips, because that wouldn't be good. See, the reason I have two lines here, because we need to close also below this, because there are a lot of candles closed here. Also, there are a lot of candles closed here. We have these big wicks, so once we close below clear close, we can have a retest and continuation. Where would stop loss be? Stop loss would be around 15 pips. I think that's enough, because if price rejects all the way to this point, that's not going to be a good sign. So around 15 pips I think would be enough, even though to be more safe maybe we can put above the breakout candle, even though that would be just to give it more room. If it decides to be a fake out, then after the close back in the range we can get that retest and close that break even. I'm in USA, California. Can I buy as you do and it will be the same? I don't really understand your whole question. Look, we will find a way for USA clients and Canadian clients. We will find a way, so don't worry. I'm just looking for it. Usd Cad. Well, what leverage is recommended? It depends on you. 1 to 100. I would protect you also, because using low small leverage just protects you from over trading. On average, how many hours do you spend looking at charts before taking a trade? I don't know. I don't look at charts all the time. I mean, when I do the live stream, yeah, we stay in front of charts here 2-3 hours until we get a trade. But once we are done here, I would just come at the end of each hour and see if we're gonna get any breakout or not. So if I'm gonna wait for a 1 hour candle close, means that I need to wait 1 hour. So I better spend 50 minutes doing something else, and then on last 10 minutes I can come and see if I'm getting any trades or not. 10 minutes would be enough just to go through all pairs quickly, see which one is giving me a breakout. Then if I see a breakout, I take the trade. After I take the trade, then it depends how much time it takes. So yeah.
So do you have a Gbp Cad on your list?
Yeah, this is Gbp Cad.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it might drop and break this level. My level is a little higher than yours. Based on the...
You think about this?
No, just above the wicks on your support. Yeah, like this. Yeah, a little lower.
Yeah, the thing is we have plenty of zones, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like you're waiting for this zone here in the 1 hour.
Yeah,
probably. Yes, the thing is, I would support some bearish movement to the downside here, since we did reject from a daily too. But zones are too close now. They are too close, and I want to take a trade on this level. Just not that clear for me. I would better wait for a break of this level, which is more obvious. We have a lot more rejections, even though we have also rejections here, but wouldn't trust it. It's the middle of two zones. I don't deal with stocks. I don't deal with stocks. I just hope that we get a trade, we get a breakout, because if not, we're gonna have to wait for another hour. That would be a shame. GU is pushing down pretty nice. We need the GJ to do the same. Give us a good breakout. What about EJ? No way, EJ. EJ is getting rejected now. Once again, failing to break this. This is what we're waiting for, a break below that. A retest and some continuation to the downside. GA, 1 hour break and retest. No way, GA. I don't trade GA, but I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna take a look at GA. Let's take a look. Wow, it looks pretty good to be fair. It looks pretty good. Let me add that to my list here. It looks good, to be honest. I mean, we have plenty of rejections. Plenty of rejections. How is it going to be possible to be fake out? We will see. So we will see. We'll wait for this and can I copy you for my Pepperstone C-Trader account? I don't think so. I think it's not possible. You know what? I'm gonna wait for a break on GA2. I mean, it looks pretty good. Got a 4 hour looks pretty good too. I mean, there's plenty of projections. Retest on 1 hour or smaller time? No, only 1 hour. We don't use lower than 1 hour. Yeah, let's see. How do we look up statistics? Just use this. Use this link to look at statistics. Usd Cad is not valid anymore. Not yet. Not anymore. It's not yet because we need a break above this level, a retest to continue. Like we said yesterday, not like we said today, daily is making a pullback which can be even counted as a retest. Maybe look at this daily level. It hasn't come deeper for a better retest, but it's already rejecting. What can happen here is that maybe it's gonna come a little lower, but after that I don't see this candle going all the way down. Just doesn't make any sense. I think we're gonna have to continue. What can happen is just a little deeper maybe pullback and more continuation to the upside. Like I said, we need a better confirmation. We can see the daily zone is too big, so instead what we do, we go the 4 hour. We see that we have a 4 hour resistance here. So once we close above, that's when we get a very good chance to enter. And this daily retest will continue filled once first this zone, then we have another zone to fill after a breakout. After this, the daily turns bullish, and after it turns bullish, there's a very good chance that we might have more continuation. Can you show us the trade you took yesterday in USD Cad? What trade? Yeah, I took on the copy trader. Yeah. This was the trade that I took on C trader, copy trader account. I took the retest of this zone. So we will wait and see. There's still time. There is still time. David, yeah, NZD's dollar yesterday didn't give us enough. I didn't close any, just to break even. It went around 6-7 pips, but it was not enough. I won at least 10. We had more room to continue, but we got too many rejections before then. It ended up closing all the way back to the same range again. See, today it's at the same range still. Nothing has happened yet. We're still in this consolidation. Aud Cad, like I said, is the same situation as USD Cad. See the daily, like I said before, look at the daily. Daily has closed above this major resistance here, and now is doing a retest. I don't know if maybe it's gonna come a little deeper, but if we want to take this daily retest, we're gonna have to go to 1 hour, 4 hour, or 1 hour, wait for a break of this resistance. Then that's going to be our confirmation for more continuation. Then we would have also daily as a confluence to continue more. Afzal, where are you, man? You've been missing lately. GBP, yeah, I said about GBP, GJ, I'm gonna wait for a break below here. We'll see if it happens or not. I mean, looks like we are rejecting now and we're coming close to the next hour, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. Probably price gonna close like this, then next candle we'll see. We will see. Right now nothing much. GA also is at support. I don't know, we're gonna need a good close below, not a weak one. 4 pips, it's not enough. GA is very volatile, so we're gonna need a 10 pip breakout here. As you guys know, GA is very volatile. A 10 pip breakout would be clear, and we would take this if we get a 10 pip breakout here. If not, I'm just gonna skip it, because either way I don't usually trade GA, but since this looks very good setup, we might give it a shot, only if it gives us a good breakout. USD Cad stop loss was around 3-4 pips only. Let's see, we're getting some rejections on GBP. They might even change the whole direction. EJ got rejected, also the same. Oh guys, USD Cad was this trade last night. This trade right here. Took a buy here. Did put my stop loss just below here around 3-4 pips, and it went all the way up. I did just hold it for around 5 pips because time was late, but I was very sure about it just because the 4 hour was very clean, and then I closed because too late. It was very late. No, it's not for ESA clients, not yet. We will think a solution for ESA clients. Looks like GBP pairs, all of them got rejected. Look at GJ. Look at GJ, wow. Not that big, but it looks big. 15 pips, all the way to the upside. C-Trader is good. It's good, of course. Better than MetaTrader at least. see. Anything good coming? 1 minute left. Cad JPY got rejected again. Aud Cad is going to the wrong way. Gbp Aud close above, not a break yet. So we're still getting rejected. Still getting rejected. Euro US dollar, nothing yet. Still in the middle of 100 levels. EJ, nothing much, still at the same level. Like we said about DJ, we need to close below this. Something like this, nothing yet. Euro AUD also nothing. What about Aud Cad to the downside? We are at daily support. I wouldn't recommend thinking about sells on Aud Cad. I would rather wait. Aussie dollar, nothing. Still stuck in this consolidation. Get rejected every time it's coming. GBP US dollar, nothing yet also. It's still at this level. USD US dollar, same. GJ the same, yeah. Unfortunately, nothing yet. Unfortunately, nothing yet. What risk reward you use? Mostly 1 to 1, 1 to 2. Depends on the setup. USD Cad just pushing little by little. It is good since we don't have a 4-hour close yet. We still have a chance to close above. Are we still holding as the USD trade we took? Of course not. We closed at break even, guys. We did put stop loss at break even, then it went and stopped us out. Look, see this? Stop loss at break even on my group when I sent. Price was around 5 pips in profit. But I said, okay, we're gonna move stop loss at break even because it already did 2-3 times. It did retest 2 times, and it was the third and the fourth rejection from the upside. Somehow created a minor resistance there. So that's why I said, okay, if now price comes also to the downside, you know, we're gonna protect the profits. Move stop loss at break even. Then price came all the way down, stopped as break even. That's all. You need to know how to manage trades. Okay, what else we have? Nothing yet, nothing yet. Which pair do you consider breakout? Even, like I said, GP pairs should be 10 pips at least. And pairs like EJ, AUD, JPY, or AUD Cad that are slower, you know, or USD Cad, Aussie dollar, also 5 pips, 6 pips is enough for them. Or USD JPY is one of them also. Still waiting. Still waiting. We need a trade for the copy trader. You know, on ADJPY we have created a small, if we can say, resistance on the 1 hour, just here. You know, I'm thinking about something like this. If we manage to close above. If we manage to close above, that would be a good chance maybe. But the best here is wait for the whole consolidation box to break. That's it. Okay, AUD Cad, finally we're having a move like we want. It's moving up now. Hopefully we get a breakout and we get a good trade here. EU, we just checked EU. It's nothing, man. It's nothing. Give up on EU. EU is not doing anything. You have any small accounts for scalping? Well, all I do is scalping, so there's no need to open a small one. Let's see. This is gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna tell you that it's gonna be very nice. It's just about time now. Oh, you meant, do you see any trades for quick scalp? Well, that's what we do. We trade quick scalps. There's no trade yet. Either for a big account or a small account, there's no trade yet. We're still waiting. We are currently on hold. Can you briefly explain your trade plan strategy? Well, let's see. My plan is whenever price is doing something like this, let's see. So when price is, coming down, creating some support and rejecting, pushing to the upside, just creating a consolidation box, still then rejecting, then dropping again and again and again, and somehow in this way we create some consolidation box. We create a consolidation box, and what we do is we wait for breakout, and that breakout should be above support or resistance. In this case here, for example, we need a break above this zone here or a break below this support. So in a consolidation box, price creates a support and a resistance, sometimes even can create a middle zone, but in this case what we want is a break above or a break below. So all we need is a candle like this closing above. So once we close above, we count this as the breakout candle. So once the breakout candle closes, when the candle closes above, that's a breakout. So what we do after that, we wait for a retest. The retest then needs to retest the same zone that it broke before. After that, we enter on the retest, and then we expect price to continue to the next zone. That's all. Plain and simple. Just like the same thing that we have here. So all this that I said here is here. We have created resistance, we have created support, but we're not looking for a trade to the downside because the daily is at support. So we are waiting for a break above, a retest, and continuation. That's all. It's a clean and simple. Look, for how long we keep trades, it all depends on the setup, because sometimes it can give you 20 pips in 5 minutes, sometimes in 10 minutes, sometimes in half an hour, sometimes it takes an hour, sometimes it can take 2-3 hours, so it all depends. Are you waiting for retest on GJ? I'm waiting for a breakout, which looks like it's happening now, even though we have plenty of time. We have another 45 minutes on GJ2. See a good break. Euro US dollar is pushing down also. We'll see. Look, there's nothing official yet. There is nothing official yet until we see a candle close. If you trade lower time frames, then yeah, okay, you might have, but we don't. We trade only higher time frames, which means we're gonna wait for 1 hour to close. EJ, unfortunately, it's going straight to the next zone, so I don't think we're gonna get a chance for a retest here. See, this was basically our next target. If we break below that, the retest and continuation, straight to the next zone. And we will see after the 1 hour close if we're gonna get anything here. But for now, nothing yet. Big moves are happening right now, but hopefully it stays like this and we get a breakout after. GA is also pretty good if it closes below, so we will see. We're gonna have GU, we're gonna have no, GA, sorry, we're gonna have GJ also a breakout, which is better than EJ. We have better clean traffic on the left if we close like this. If it doesn't happen to reject all the way up and leave us with a weak breakout, yeah, we're gonna have good setups next hour, hopefully. We're gonna have good setups, hopefully. Look at GJ, sir. Sir, if you just go 15 seconds before, I just talked about GJ, sir. Thank you for understanding. USD Cad is pushing. This is what I want to see. Let's go USD Cad. Once the 4 hour closes above, we're gonna have a very nice trade here. Okay, just a second, I'll be back very fast and quick, just a minute.
GJ looks pretty good if we can get a retest and a clear break. Also, Euro USD, I have a zone at 1.17950 around this area.
Beitu, did you say anything? Because I just came.
Yeah, bro.
I heard you saying area, that's all.
Yeah, I was saying that DJ could probably break out. And I have a zone at Euro USD where Euro USD is coming to that area. Yeah, exactly there. Yeah. And yeah, USD Cad, as you already said.
Yeah, USD Cad, I think it's gonna be good. USD Cad is gonna be good. It's already going above the previous candle. I hope we get a good close, then we can take the retest.
I have also a zone at EJ at 130, 123, 700 ish. Yeah, yes, I have it already.
Yeah, around here. Yeah, the same thing. This was the target for the break and retest of this zone, which we didn't get a chance to enter. Then we got straight to this next zone. I mean, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it's gonna close. But right now, I think my favorite is gonna be USD Cad here.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that too. This time I'm going full margin.
Perfect. Can't wait to take a trade on the C Trader also. We're still waiting.
Yeah.
Should be a quick 1% here.
I'm up like 0.5% on FT mode.
Good.
Yeah, it's positive, but I need a few good trades that will push me through.
Yeah, we need that, but it's been very slow lately. Hopefully we get a good ones today, like USD Cad. It's gonna do us pretty well. Yesterday was only 0.08% in profit ended up the day. Today we need more.
Yeah, I made I'm at $60 with that USD Cad.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's good.
There are around 48 copiers, some live, some demo, so we need a good one to make people happy. No, we are not on USD Cad yet. We are waiting for a close above. It's still not done. Still not official. We need a candle close above, a retest, and continuation. GJ also is going to be a breakout. Hopefully it's going to be a breakout. Can you see who's copying you? Yeah, I can. Unless you use a name that I don't know. Some weird usernames. But if you use your name, yeah, I can see who's copying.
Hello, bro.
That's good.
No way USD Cad shouldn't be rejecting. We need a breakout. There is a daily level. Where's that daily level? Daily level is pretty far from here. The same level that we have, it's a daily level 2, I think. And if we manage to close above this on the 4 hour, then we're gonna have a breakout. And also this is a very strong zone, which seems like it's rejecting on the daily. And then we're gonna have to continue to the next zone, obviously. Maybe then even break above this and continue. So we will see. No, we didn't buy yet. We didn't buy yet, guys. We are still waiting for a breakout. Where do you guys see a buy here? We need a breakout. Aud Cad is slowly pushing also. If I get to choose Aud Cad or Usd Cad, I don't know if I'm gonna choose. I like Aud Cad more in this case, even though Usd Cad is also very good. It's just that Aud Cad is clean on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. And Usd Cad is not that good on the 1 hour. It's a little bit messy. Nice Aud Cad. We have another 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and we have another 10 pips, maybe 12, 13 to push. So it's not a big move. But Aud Cad is at daily support. Yes, true. What's wrong then? That's another confluence for us. True. GA is also pretty good. It just needs to stay here, not go too far, because then would be too big of a pullback. But this is very good now. We have around 10 pip breakout. We get a retest, leaves a small wick, continuation to the downside. Yeah, we'll see. What if we get all these setups at the same time? Then I'll probably decide to go with the pairs that have that are not that much volatile. So we're gonna see USD Cad or AUD Cad, one of them. If none of them gives us something, then we go to GBP AUD. GBP AUD is the last one we turn to because it's too much. Let's see if we take this, what stop loss can we use? Around 12-13 pips. I think around here would be enough. Just because if price goes above the previous candle, then it's a done deal. It's going to be a fake out hold most of the time. Did you trade GJ? No, I didn't. What did you do on GJ? What did you trade? Because I don't see any setup on GJ. Still at this support, we are waiting for a price to break below. One percent risk as always. On the copy trade account, also 1%. Same everywhere. Where's GJ? Yeah, we'll see. If GJ breaks, it's gonna be a good trade also. Along with the GA, along with Usd Cad. If it breaks only, because still time, there's still time. I see 3 support zones on GJ. On GJ there are 2 that I see, and that's why I said we need to close below this and also below this, because we have lots of rejections at this level here. So we need to close also below this, a retest and continuation. If that doesn't happen, then we're gonna skip it. One percent, because why more? 1% is enough. If you make it consistently, it becomes bigger and bigger. Does high volatile pairs have more chance to do fake calls? Maybe they do. Or maybe they can just make deeper retests. The pullbacks may be bigger and 20 pips may not be enough. But yeah, we'll see. We got the keys. Yes, we do. We do have the keys. And we do have the magic keys. This is a key and this is a magic key. Spot the difference. Do you do this full time or do you have a 9 to 5? Well, time is almost 10, so the 9 to 5 is not valid anymore, and which means I do it full time. It's almost 10 a.m. I look at the same strategy during every session. Doesn't matter what session it is. It works on all sessions. What are the chances you think I'll make it? Well, you have good chances. If you have internet, you have good chances. If you then spend time and spend time with the right people, then you get higher chances. Then when you find a good way to trade, you get even higher chance. Then if you use good risk and you be disciplined, you have very, very high chances of making it. So chances are there for everyone. Everyone has a chance. It just some people give up too easy, maybe, if I can say. Things take time. There are successful traders that traded for 10 years and they made it after 10 years. Even though, in these days, we have much better conditions to have, we have access to almost everything. Before there was nothing like this, all these live streams, all these books, all these things about trading was nothing, basically. Now we have so many things, so many different ways to choose, pick and choose everything you need. So many different strategies that you can pick. We have back testing that you can do if you want to confirm if this works or not. Plenty of opportunities for everyone. Big rejections, not a good sign, not a good sign. All these rejections that we're having. This is not good. This is not good. This big rejection on GJ. It's not a good thing. Let's wait and see. No, it's not correct. Soon it will be a buy. It will be a buy only when we're gonna have maybe a clean breakout above a zone, maybe above this. If it goes above, we might have a move to this next zone after break and retest to the next zone. Only that will be a buy. Or if it closes above the support, you can still push up because it means it's not breaking. But you don't have to take that risk because it's going to be a 50-50% chance of breaking or not breaking. But when it breaks, that just increases your chances more than 50%. So what we're waiting, a break below, retest and continuation. But right now, big rejection. Big rejection, we are still waiting. Wow, look at Usd Cad. What the hell happened? We got whole rejection. A whole rejection on all pairs almost. Cad JPY also did the same. GJ did the same. GA did the same. Got rejected all the way up. And we're coming close to the next hour. And if we end up without a trade, that would be very unfortunate for us. Why are your bodies all black? Because these candles tell our emotions. So we don't have any emotions. We're dark inside. That's the reason. We don't have feelings. Everything is dark. No way GBP AUD went bullish. Can you buy it if it has rejected the area? No. Why would you buy it? Because a rejection is not a confirmation. A breakout is a confirmation, not a rejection. And here you just have a rejection. There's no confirmation. Wow, I didn't see this on gold. I might give it a shot if I saw this. We had a break and retest. Aud Cad got rejected again. Shame on you. We'll see. We still have some more time. Maybe we're gonna have some push to the downside. Let's go. If NZD US dollar would still push to the upside, maybe close above this, we might give it a shot again. But right now it's doing nothing. USD Cad got rejected all the way down. That was bad also. Really hope that USD Cad was gonna break, but it looks like not. Disappointed us. Now EJ, if EJ breaks below here, it's getting rejected from this zone, so it's not gonna be good. I'm gonna have to skip this also. Very tough conditions. We're not getting what we want around here. Do you post your trade taken on your screen? Well, what do you think? I do that, yes. I do that for the past 3 months or 4, I don't know, when I started live streams. Now we are taking also it on a live account here, but we're just not having anything right now. We're just waiting and waiting, a lot of waiting, hopefully get rewarded at the end, but just nothing happening. Just nothing happening. Of course, patience is very important. If we manage to control ourselves in these kind of days when we don't have any trade, then that's just tells you about you a lot. This happens a lot of times, and when we get a trade and we get that win, you know how good you feel then, that after all that waiting you got rewarded. Thinking about CAD JPY, but I don't know if I'm gonna be convinced with a break like this. I don't know. 3 pips below. Hope we get a better close, because okay, 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left, and we have a breakout hopefully here on CAD JPY, because USD Cad looks like there's no trade. GJ, it's gonna need a 10 pip breakout, and it's not good. So CAD JPY most it looks better than others. So we will see. If this breaks, we're gonna take a trade on the retest. Stop loss just where the breakout candle started, and aim for this next zone here to fill the range to the downside, hopefully. Let's wait.
Sad, are you there?
Yes.
What do you think about the breakout of GJ? Is that the breakout for you?
Look, like I said, GJ is gonna need to clean these two
Okay.
these lines here, because we have a lot of candles rejecting here and here. So a 10 pip below this would mean around here to have a candle close, and we're not gonna get that, I think. So I'm just gonna switch to CAD JPY, because CAD JPY is also a daily retest. So like we said in the beginning, we're gonna wait for a break below this minor zone. If we can say it's not a minor, it's a pretty strong zone. So if we get a close here, we take the retest. Small stop loss here, I think it's around 10 pips, not even 10, 7 pips. So that's our stop loss. We're gonna aim for this next zone to fill after the breakout, which is around, let's see, around 15 pips. So it's a good risk reward, if we can say.
So same thing as yesterday, kind of.
Yeah, same thing. It just we had a deeper retest, you can say, because of a daily. Now it's getting back in the range, a good close below a retest, and some continuation, but we'll see how it's gonna close. I mean, it's a 3 pip breakout. We'll see. We'll see what we can do here. Still, for CAD JPY should be good. Should be good. see, 1 minute left. 1 minute left.
100 lots. Okay.
Let's see. A minute left. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. What's your win rate? Well, I think at least 80%. I can say that. Okay, we have a break below. We have a break below. What we're gonna do is gonna wait for the retest, and we're gonna enter around 450, 460. That's gonna be our entry, and we're gonna run this to the next level. Let's see if we get a retest, because it looks like it's straight to the downside. Let's go Cad JPY. Just give us a retest and we'll be good.
My pendings are ready.
You're looking at retest on 15 minutes? No. We're looking for retest on the 1 hour. Does he trade live or just signals? We trade live. We trade live here. We're just waiting for a retest on Cad JPY. Where's Cad JPY? Looks like we don't have it. Cad JPY. Here it is. Okay, we're gonna look for a retest here. Hopefully it comes. Let's see. You already put a sell order? No. No, when it comes here, we're gonna put a sell order. I don't know if you guys are joking or not. Where's the opacity here? Oh, here. Sells on the retest. Sells on the retest. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Once last night we had a break below here. Then we had to retest it, and it did respect this a lot, pretty good. Then the daily closed pretty good. We had a around 15 pip breakout, or even 20 if we can say. And I think the reason why it came deeper because of the daily. If we go on the daily, you can see. And then price failed to continue up. Like we said, when you want to take a daily trade, we can wait for a break on lower time frame like this support here. We did break below, now we need a retest and we can continue to fill this range. So daily probably can go bearish and fill this range to the downside, but we didn't get a retest. Looks like we're going straight to the downside. Where can I see the copy trades that the link you have doesn't work? Yes, it does work. It does work, but if you don't see it, if the link doesn't work, go on see trader and go to copy and watch for break and retest by SAD FX. Anthony, hello. Yeah, let's see. Why there's no retest? Why there's no retest? GJ didn't close good. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Usd Cad trying once again, but now we don't have a for a 4-hour break. We're gonna need a 4-hour close. Now 4-hour close below, failed to break. Possible thing what we're gonna do is wait for the 1-hour to close above this 4-hour level. Also on the 1-hour you can spot how price got rejected from this 4-hour zone. These two candles then did retest, also got rejected first, did break below, did reject again. So we're gonna need a close above because this setup fits our idea. Also daily supports this idea too. Retest on a 15-minute? No, we don't trade 15 minutes. Only 1 hour. There's no breakout yet. It's still below. It's still above, I mean. There's no clean break below this. Cad JPY was good, but it's not coming back. Straight to the next zone. No, I don't trade Nasdaq or US 30. Do not trade them. Yeah, Cad JPY is gone. It is gone. I don't know actually. I don't know why there's not even a small pullback. I just assume that this had pretty strong momentum and there was no time for a pullback. I don't know, guys. Some of you maybe not know, but I have a rule. Not one, I have plenty of rules, but one of them is that we don't trade lower than 1 hour. Only 1 hour and up. 1 hour, 4 hour most of the time. We look at the daily also sometimes. Why don't you use a pending order and trading more pairs? I don't really understand your question. We don't take 2 trades at a time. Pending orders are when you're not on the charts, or you can put it down for fun, but if you're in front of charts, why would you choose pendings?
Yeah, I put my pendings, but it's just for me, like for making myself ready. If it's coming to that level, like if I see CJ pulling back, I will delete them, and then I will
Yeah, you can enter then.
yeah,
It's better to be there while it happens, because you might miss it for 1 pip, like sometimes it happens. But CJ is already done now. If it comes all the way from down here, I'm not gonna take the retest now. It would be a massive pullback, and this was the move that we wanted, but unfortunately we didn't have that retest at all.
Yeah, somehow like EJ also just went down. GJ just pushed down, like no pullback at all.
Yeah, seems like momentum was pretty strong. Momentum was strong. Yeah, EJ the same. All JPY pairs did the same.
Is that the Asia close? Could be, right? At 10?
I don't know.
Ooh. Yeah, no trades yet.
When price breaks a level and next candle passes the previous candle wick instead of retesting a broken level and then comes for retest, how do you consider the situation? Well, it depends how big the wick is. In this case, let's say it passed the wick. I would take it still if it wouldn't pass the wick, because we'd still have more room. But this just went below that already, almost at next support. So, yeah. What's your favorite movie? I can't decide. There are plenty of good movies. Can't say this is the best or this one is the best. There are plenty of good movies. Aussie dollar, nothing there. There's nothing there yet. Maybe later on, but right now, Aussie dollar, massive rejections, and we're gonna see if we break below. It's gonna be a massive move also. Limitless, I've seen that. I've seen every possible movie that you can think of. When you guys say to me, look at Aussie dollar, look at Euro USD, I expect, okay, looks like we're gonna have something. Then I come at Aussie dollar and there's nothing. What do you see here? It's nothing, just consolidation still. I expected some kind of big move or something. Then I come and there's nothing. Why do you think that disappoint me?
Look at UJ. But it is really about to break. I have a zone there. Yeah.
Yeah, We'll see.
But maybe it takes one more year.
Maybe. Let's take a look. Yeah, none of them want to make a retest. What's wrong with them? There's no retest. Okay, let's see your trade here. Aud Cad daily. Okay, so you did take this. You did take this as a daily retest. First of all, I don't know, but having 40 pip stop loss, I don't know, it's too big. What's the need of that? It's too big. 40 pip stop loss. And secondly, if you look at Aud Cad on the daily, you have a broken level on the daily. You have a daily break and retest for buys here, not sells. Look how strong this zone is. Do not ignore this. So I wouldn't take sells there. It doesn't add up. What else? What else? You cannot pay your bills with this kind of trading. Oh. Thanks for letting us know that. Thank you very much. You know, you're talking about I've started trading today. You know, telling me you cannot pay your bills trading like that, like I've started trading today. It's not my first day, but thank you anyway. Thank you for your advice. "40 years of trading, wow, that's a lot. You are a veteran." Let's see what else. Usd Cad may be another setup that we can take. Maybe on the next hour we can close above and finally have a trade. Wow, Cad JPY went perfect. Went perfect. Filled the range all the way to the downside. A lot of patience needed, a lot of patience. Okay guys, I'm gonna start this trade cold very soon. I think I'm gonna go now, and I might come back for New York session again. Look, there is another 35 minutes left, and until then we're not gonna have to do anything. We're not gonna have to, we don't have anything right now. We need to wait another 35 minutes. So I think instead of staying here, let's go and eat something, then we'll be back in the next hour. But I'm gonna stop the stream, and we'll talk on the chat. For the YouTube guys, see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a New York stream, who knows. Maybe I'll do a New York stream, since we didn't have any trades. If I see a trade later on, we'll see.
Unfortunately, these days are pretty hot, man. I hope it will get better after the elections.
Yeah, it will. No worries. But it's just a small time, what I was saying, slow times, just pretty slow, not having much retest, but hopefully we're gonna get just a period of time. This will pass. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a New York session if I see a good setup coming up. We can go on New York session. Yeah, we'll see. If I'm gonna be home, we'll do it one. If not, we'll just talk on chat if any trade will come. Hopefully we'll get one, because the C trader is asking for one. He's asking. Yes. Hopefully we'll get something. We will see.
Okay, bro.
Okay, have a nice day, everyone. See you tomorrow, or maybe later on. Who knows? But for now,
thank you very much, sir.
Have a good day. And
thank you very much.
Thank you all.